guys, so today I have a purple smoky eye tutorial for you, and I wanted to use some of these new Rimmel Scandalize products that I got. I used the shadow pencil in the color Paranoid Purple, so it's a really pretty deep purple. So I was really inspired by this to do a deep purple smoky eye, and then I used my new favorite black eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It's amazing. So yeah, this is the look I came up with. I used my Lorac Pro Palette. I haven't done any other tutorials with this. I only have one tutorial with it, and I haven't really used the purple color in this, the deep purple. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. It's just a deep purple smoky eye, and it has a bright purple in the middle, so it kind of gives it a cool twist on a purple smoky eye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I just wanted to thank you guys. I just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for supporting my channel. I absolutely love you guys so much. It means the world to me. You guys have been so nice and supportive, and like my first year and a half on YouTube has been amazing, and I hope to have a great year in 2013. So I just wanted to thank you guys, and if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Lorac eyeshadow primer that the palette came with, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my eyelid and also on my lower lash line, just to make sure the eyeshadow looks vibrant and lasts all day. So I'm going to take this Rimmel Scandalize Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the color Paranoid Purple, and this is going to work as an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to be drawing this all over my lower lid. It's a really pretty deep purple, and they're great for smoky eyes. I love these because they are so blendable and lightweight on your eyes, but they still give really nice color. So I'm just going to be putting that on and then blending it out. And I think the key to making any eyeshadow base look really good and work well is just to put it on in layers. So I'm putting on a layer, then blending it out, and then adding a little bit more wherever I need it. Then I'm also going to draw that kind of in my crease so it comes up far enough when I blend it out. Then I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush. This is a MAC 217, and I'm just going to be buffing out the edges of the color. And I think using a brush to blend out around the crease makes it a lot more precise, and I feel like you get a lot better of a blended line. So I'm just going to be using little circular motions just to buff out the color so it's nice and faded out. Then I'm going to use that same purple and just run that along my lower lash line. Then with my pencil brush, I'm just going to be smoking out the color so it's nice and blended. So I'm just going to be smudging it out till it's nice and smoky so there's no harsh line on the bottom. So I'm going to take a really pretty bright purple eyeshadow. This is called Flash from Urban Decay. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. So I'm just going to be patting this on the center of my eyelid. So I'm just going to be really packing it on with a flat brush. And I'm just keeping it in the center because I want this lighter color to be in the center of my eyelids. And using a lighter color or a brighter color in the center really makes your eyes look really round and big. Next, I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Deep Purple, which is obviously a deep purple color. It's really, really deep and gorgeous. I'm going to be patting that on the outer corner and also on the inner corner of my eyelid. So basically anywhere that I didn't put the bright purple color, and you can already see the intensity that it adds, and it really gives it a really cool three-dimensional look because you have the darker color on the outside and the lighter color on the inside, so it makes your eyes look very, very round and big. And then I'm also going to be sweeping that in my crease to connect the edges of the outer corner and the inner corner, so you should kind of have it going all around the bright purple color. Then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of buff out the lines so they are really nice and seamless. I don't want to really bring it up too far, but I just want to make sure there's no harsh line where the dark purple eyeshadow stops. Then I'm going to go into the same deep purple color on a pencil brush this time, and I'm going to be running this along my lower lash line. So I'm going to use this color to kind of smudge out the purple base on the bottom. Then I'm going back into the brighter purple color, and I'm going to tap off the excess because you don't want it to be too bright. And then I'm going to run this along the inner corner of my eye just to kind of match up the top. Then I'm going to go into the color Mauve on a fluffy brush, and this is a really pretty pinky mauve brown color, and this is going to work as our transition color. So I'm just going to be putting that kind of in my crease and kind of up towards my brow bone so everything transitions up to the highlight really well. Then I'm going to take the color Creme, which is a really nice matte highlight color, and I'm going to be placing this right underneath my brow bone to work as our highlight, and you can already see how it really cleans up the look. Then with my blending brush, I'm just going to be going in between the transition color and the highlight so there's no harsh line. Next, I'm taking the color Nude, which is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's a really shimmery champagne color, and I'm just going to be using this to highlight the inner tear ducts of my eyes just to brighten up the whole look, and it really adds a nice highlight on the inner corners. Then I'm going to use my pencil brush just to blend out the top and the bottom so it fades into the purple really well. Then I'm going to take the Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner in black, which is my new favorite eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's really creamy, so I'm going to be smudging this along my upper lash line. It doesn't have to be too thick or precise because I'm going to be blending it out with a smaller eyeliner brush. So I'm just going to be blending it out till I get a really nice, smudgy, smoky line. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with this eyeliner. I think this eyeliner is great for the waterline. It lasts really well. And then I'm also going to line the tight line. And then I'm also going to be smudging this along the outer corner of my lower lash line so it blends in with the purple on the bottom. And then I'm just going to be smoking it out with the eyeliner brush so it fades in really well. Then with a black eyeshadow, I'm just going to be setting the eyeliner and kind of filling in any gaps between my lashes. Then I'm going to apply a quick coat of mascara before I put on my false lashes. And then I'm going to add a generous coat of mascara on my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to apply some Sonia Kashuk eyelashes. I love these lashes because they look really natural, but they add a really great volume and a little bit of length, and I think they really complete a dramatic eye look. So I'm just going to be securing those down with my tweezers and then using some mascara to blend in my real lashes with my false lashes so they look a little bit more natural. Okay guys, so here is the finished eye look. Now let's move on to the rest of the face.
Okay guys, so moving on to the rest of the face, I just went ahead and filled in my eyebrows with my Anastasia brow powder, and then I applied my Dr. Jart BB cream. I didn't apply foundation, I just used this, and then I set it with my L'Oreal True Match powder just to give a little bit of extra coverage, and then I used my MAC Pro Longwear underneath my eyes. So now moving on to bronzer, I'm just going to be using my Nars Laguna bronzer today, and I'm going to be using that on this Sigma tapered brush. So I'm just going to be really lightly putting this on my face just to kind of add a little bit of color back to my face. When you do a really strong smoky eye, it can tend to make you look really pale and a little bit washed out, so you kind of just want to put some life back into your face. So I'm going to add just a little bit of bronzer. I'm not really contouring, I'm just kind of putting it kind of just on my cheek, just really loosely, just so it kind of warms up my face. And I'm going to put a little bit right around my hairline, on my forehead, just like where the sun would naturally hit. Okay, and then for blush today, I'm going to be using this Rimmel Lasting Finish blush in the color Santa Rose, and it's a really soft peachy pink. It looks so light and it looks really boring in the pan, but once you put it on your cheeks, it just adds the right amount of like a peachy flush to your face, and it looks really pretty with a strong smoky eye. And I thought I was using a lot of Rimmel today, so I would go ahead and pull out this blush. It is one of my favorites. I just forget to use it, but I love it when I do a smoky eye. I think it's like the perfect smoky eye blush. So I'm just going to put that right on the apples and blend it back. I always forget how pretty this blush is. It's one of those blushes that just transforms once you put it on your cheeks because it really looks so natural, but it complements a bold eye really well. I love that blush so much. I always forget how much I love it. It's so buildable. It's not like super pigmented, so you don't have to be worried about putting too much on. It's really buildable, but it's so pretty. Enough about that blush. And now for a highlight, I'm going to be using my favorite MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. This is a gorgeous highlighter that goes with everything. So I'm just going to put that right on the tops of my cheekbones, just to catch the light and add a nice glow. And then I'm going to put some right on my Cupid's bow. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to be using a new lipstick that I just got, and I showed it in my most recent haul, and I'm really excited about it. This is the Too Faced La Creme lipstick, and this is in the color Nude Beach. And this is my first time like actually wearing this, but it's such a gorgeous nude color. It's like the perfect nude for my skin tone. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I hear so much about this color. So I'm just going to be applying this straight out of the tube. These feel amazing on your lips. Oh my gosh, I love this color so much. It's such the perfect formula for a nude lipstick. Like personally, I don't want something matte or drying or anything that's gonna emphasize the dryness in my lips, so I don't think anyone would want that, but this is just amazing. It's like a super pigmented Revlon lip butter, but it's pigmented, but it lets your natural color shine through, if that makes sense. It's just perfect. I think this is the perfect nude for any skin tone, so I definitely recommend that. And I think I'm just gonna wear that on its own. I was gonna put a gloss on top, but I don't think it needs it. So that is it, and yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this purple smoky eye tutorial. I love how it turned out, and I hope you try out the new Rimmel Scandalize products because they are absolutely amazing, and if I get more of them, I will definitely do a review on them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll have all my links in the down bar below, and I will also have a 10% off coupon code for Sigma, so you can get all my favorite brushes for 10% off during the month of February. So I will link that all down below, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.